Was that mods there before? Doesn't matter. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Twice. This loudmouth behind me is Spook. Hi! And this is Darkest Dungeon 2. You should come up here. Where the hell did you go? Nope, you're over there again. Well, I guess I'm just going to be petting her. Last we left off, we ended up back where we started on a promising run in the third area, in the third confession.
Do you hear the child's cries?
But we gacked that, and then we gacked, several other times, as you do. We got the... Did we get the worst possible? Yeah, elite enemies. It's great. Okay. Hi. And we wanted to figure out the third of the four, major lair bosses. So we went for the... It's weird that the Tangle is going to be the one that we know nothing about in comparison, but...
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
That's pretty good. Pretty... You know what? That kind of makes me want to... do something there instead. That is fine. This is literally what I'm built for. Moving back and forth. My guy's built for that too. That's fine. Okay. Not bad, not bad. What's our light at? 76? Bump that up. Just bonk him, I guess. Hello. Yep. That will just be a kill. I don't think they can eat each other.
And effective.
I'm welcome to being wrong, of course. Does feel that way, though. What do you got right now? 9. Okay. Let's work that down and heal ourselves. Gonna probably munch there. Seems like the way to go. What do we have in our back pocket? We've got 1 stress plus actual heal. That's fine. One burn heal. I think that's it. I think let's just get everybody back into their normal positions here.
One less obstacle in our path.
For sure. What are we looking at here? Ooh. Not a super pleasant time. But... yeah, they work against Blight really well, unfortunately. What do you got? 41 health? My god. Black Phillip. Is that the same as the other ones? Or are you different?
Observe
You're
the
different.
subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
That's great, but can you remove that? Jeez-a-loo. It's yours? Play on crit, copy on positive token. Ugh. Not great, boss. Not great at all. You feed. We all feed. etc., etc. To regen, I kind of want to just go for you. It's not even an issue. Still, we need better stuff for end combat. Ooh. Okay. Combat and the blind suck. The dodge does not suck. Kick to the face should still... I was gonna say allow us to get a kill, but I guess not. We'll have to do that. It's fine. I know you're gonna eat the corpse. Just eat the corpse. Oh, you ate the corpse. Interesting. Don't think you can heal yourself other than the regen, so let's try to make this happen here. Jeez, Aloo. Well, we've got heals for this. Okay. Not my favorite thing that's happened here. No doubt. Definitely feel like... I mean, you're gonna eat this sucker. But at the same time, I don't...
But effective.
Well, you know, maybe I can, actually. That point blank shot should take it out. Yeah. Can't eat or anything. That's still rude as hell there, but... Can heal you up with that. Everybody some good stuff. Always scares me when the shield goes down. Alright. What, 13 health? It's a corpse though, right? So like I can just go this way and then mount it. Yeah. Get mounched. Jesus, I am sick of that. One turn, so we can still get another heal off. Armor break, heal a little. I'm not actually gonna get the heal, am I? We'll have to heal first thing. Nah, I think we can make this work. Get rid of that. Big 2 damage. Condition blocked. You have less health than I need, huh? Or more health than I need.
A master stroke.
That's brutal. Now you're just kicking me.
A small foundation of trust.
Yeah, it's still worthwhile.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Alright, see what the boss looks like.
Born to a
Ye
corpulent,
gods.
half-eaten mother, the child is
Putrid
a
meat
ravenous
and fetid
avatar of
meat.
degeneracy.
Harvest child. You wouldn't happen to tell me what you can do,
upon
huh?
closer inspection?
That doesn't count, unfortunately. These both would just hit you. Your blight is nasty. Do I want the meat to be gone? Do I want you to be gone? I assume eating the meat will heal you.
A brilliant conclusion.
Just don't know. Tempting aroma. The hunger overwhelms all reason. Oh, that's good. That's great. I think honestly,
Excellent work.
I'm just gonna do stuff like this. Mouth-watering aroma. Okay. My senses have been overwhelmed. Blighted. It's not particularly pleasant. Oh, you've moved beyond that, huh? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Both have moved beyond. I'm now out of position. Okay. That blights it. It's dead.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
The cornucopia is a hell of a thing. I'm one of these where I'm like both frightened of what this could be. We could get a stun off. Stun resistance is pretty low. Oh god. That's what this does if you're up front? Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely do stuff. Rid of that, sure. Nice. Sure. Combo you behind. You're not having a great time because there's no corpse. This heals Dismas. And does, like, massive crit damage. Yeah.
A breakthrough.
Nobody's below half, which is kind of crazy. Another 17 plus a stun. That's a really good move. We've stunned, we've taken, I mean, pretty much care of everything at this point. I feel like we can do better than that. Maybe I attack the meat instead. There's just the stress. It's good. That's not as good. Remove stuff from Audrey. $36. I feel like it's about that time. just starts slamming. Resist of the Blight is good. So we can take care of you. Get a crit off of it. That's nice. Fortunately, that's our big damage dealer. We're gonna move forward. But, oh god, yeah. None of that's good. So let's just get rid of everything we can. Getting rid of one of the meats I think was worthwhile. I'm not convinced we needed a set to take care of both meats, and that's okay. I should have probably set up the riposte damage a little bit better, but that's okay. We had pretty good stress relief going through most of this. We're weak, but doesn't matter. Nice. Meet and greet.
The one pleasant in
Extra
the
mastery. Trophy gives us extra healing. Minus 25% deathblow resistance. Doesn't seem great. But I guess if we're closing in on death's door, we're not having a good time. Anyways, whiskey's good. That's alright. Light resistance piercing. Each hero on round end heals 2. I mean, that's way better than the trophy. Fire One just scouted for us. It was really nice.
Abates.
Okay, we'll start there. We're not getting a Hellion back, so we'll get rid of that. We're not going to the Sprawl, so we get rid of that. I've never liked that one. We're not going to the Tangle. And I don't think we're going to use that. So we'll sit there. What are we sitting at here? Right. The choice is either go through the Shambler's Altar and get 3 loathing. 2 fights, 1 loathing, don't get the trinket. Or 2 armors gone and have to fight the Chirurgeon.
The destination
I feel like we got it. It's gonna ruin everything
to get there.
from a also, we got any more stuff?
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
What we got here? Healing given from skills. Honestly, well, okay, technically this is just a better version of that. Though we could field both. I don't know, we don't really get dodges. Don't need the fire resistance anymore. Though we could get like crazy heals and then put that there, I think. That might work.
The lost souls of
This
a
fight's gonna
dying
get a
world.
little tricky. Hastened is not what we'd like to see there, but at least you're doing that this turn. No stun is always good. He's really good again. It's gonna put me on Death's Door. Resisted the bleed. That's nice. Gonna... I mean... yeah, just go here and then get a heal off. And from there...
A simple
slam
variable,
down.
easily resolved.
For your healing, we eat. You're very fast. God. Not very nice. Days when we're like that.
Well done.
Get a small heal. You're still dazed, so we'll just eat through the rest of it and come out the other side of this looking pretty spiffy.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin some of the relationships with that much stress. Dismas is almost down lower, but... we have 24. So we have enough trinkets to even get 2 really good trinkets, right? Plus, allergy on flames 100, consecration skills, de-stress. Cheer on combat gets that. Apply to attacker 1 hit, gain 1 crit. I mean, yeah, we've got like 2 man-at-arms skills that both seem really good. We're not really using... I mean, that is nice, but it's not a huge deal when we could upgrade it and I assume get, yeah, better stuff. What was it that... was it Crush? Rampart does that, right? No. Rampart riposts, which is what we want. Yeah, honestly... I need to purchase an indelible trinket from the Hoarder. We grab that, and we'll probably grab that, and we'll put both to work. Medical gear, I'm not super interested. The distant trinkets, meh. Anything here that we're looking at? We could buy elsewhere, yeah.
Such power in such a little thing.
Plus that actually did clear some space. Did you win? We've won 2 times. We're on the 3rd confession. How you doing, Gabe? Stun resistance, fire resistance. I mean, that's decent stuff. More. I don't know if we'll need it or not. There's nothing here that screams out that I need it. Or that it wouldn't be there later. I think we'll go there and call it a day. You failed your quest, can you believe it? That's fine. We got something that makes our man-at-arms really good. I think we're all set.
It is low indeed.
I try. What if I convinced the game I tried to avoid the hoarder, but the path I was given was so bad that I had to do that? Probably won't work. Pretty good. So they brought Sacred Stones to Switch Online. Did I
Steady yourself.
You bet your butt I saw it. Also, jeez, please. And then I forgot to talk to you about it. Cool, got stunned. That low blow is going to get me close to death. But I've got two things going for me. One, I can rampart forward. Two, got a big heals. I am still finishing Ace Attorney Investigations too. I'm on the last.
This is no time to
On the last one, but I am very excited to play it. Probably right after I finish Ace Attorney. Considering that was my first one. It holds a special place in my heart. And that'll remove the positives, right? And give me Mega Dodge, so always good. Could heal here. Doesn't feel like I need it. Kill 100 pillagers. Nice. Can always stream it? I could. But I got so much that's I need to streams in the next month. I've got 4 games on my docket by the end of May. I've got Blueprints is next after this. Plus we're still working on this. Nice. Boss time, right? Alright. Get through this and then we can stock up for the final mission. What the fuck is that?
Loathing made manifest.
No one talked about that.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Ick. And Blueprints,
Can we learn
I've got
from closer inspection?
Yes, Your Grace 2, Snowfall. I've got TMNT, Tactical Takedown, and Pipistrel and the Cursed Yo-Yo. All of which I plan on streaming in the next month and a week. I don't know. Let's take care of... Well, that one lets me heal, though. No, I gotta start working on this guy immediately. Too scary.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. Okay, let's start by doing some riposte stuff. Damn good we did it. 'Cause you're gonna start, yeah, taunting. And I'll stand fast. I think I'm gonna start... helping out the best I can here. Alright, I'm taunted. But I also can do this and then do 29 damage to him. And hit him back, which I assume means you can't do much this turn. And now the altar's available for smacking. I cannot attack this little turd. That's okay. I am very close to stressing. We're probably gonna have a meltdown here. Plus getting a kill de-stresses you? How do you feel about that? De-stressed, right? No. Maybe I should have bolstered. Meltdown's gonna be annoying to deal with. But what can you do?
Steady yourself.
Not much. Do we want to even get rid of that right now? I don't think it matters too much. Do a casual 20. Okay. It's annoying. We'll have to work through that. But we can make do. Jesus, come on, man. Wow. That... I always wondered what Amorous did. Now we know. That's hype. Also, take another 20 damage.
Conclusion.
I don't know what the worship will be doing, but 36 damage. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? My God. Okay, we might lose somebody. We need to taunt or something. I cannot taunt. I need you to get quicker, I think. Daze you for next turn. I'm healed above that. Yeah, you're stressed. I get it. I'm also stressed. Six to 9 damage. I mean, we could maybe get a crit on this. Not quite. We still have a turn before we get our health back, right? I don't know why that ticked you off, but whatever. Get the armor break done. I don't know what you're gonna do. You're dazed. That's fine. Get the riposte. Get that. Sure. Another armor break going. You fucking missed. I am going to have another breakdown here, for sure. But for now I got a corpse to heal me up, so that's something. Got 2 bleed for 4 turns, 11 health, 20 health. You know what? I'm not gonna... I don't want to heal you yet, because I don't know if you're about to stress... You know what? No, it's fine. Whatever. I trust in you. That didn't de-stress you, and you're about to... No, you didn't. Wow. Incredible stuff. Truly. That's good. Got the riposte going. That somehow stressed me out. Who wants to not have a meltdown? Nah. Everybody wants to have a meltdown.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Wow. I didn't like that thing.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Did not like it
This
very
work is noble
much at all. The bleed
and
resistance
necessary.
could be huge. But we will see.
The loathing abates.
I don't think that's what we're gonna use.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Oh, made it to the mountain with no loathing. That's pretty good. I did not like, considering we had 2 nasty fights in this region.
We would come here.
Spring ankle, we called on
Right.
You can accept that. Negative
And
1.
rest.
Oh, each has a negative quirks per generous chatterbox. That's fine. Slugger gained another one from the inn. Okay, de-stressed. +5 crit in this region is really nice. Okay, Master Trainer, we've got 5 left.
Is the greatest teacher of all.
I think we're going to be using that and that a lot. Bolster's a potential thing. I don't really care too much about that. What does Fortitude do again anyways? No one will tell me. That's fine. Could get picked to the face. There. Pistol shot, I think. For sure. Yeah, I think it's something like... Well, Retribution we already did. Probably gonna get rid of Hold the Line. Yeah, I think a little more stress relief could be huge. As for you, I don't know. Nah. Wainwright,
Coach must be
boom,
maintained
boom.
if it is
We've
to
got
carry you
enough.
where you must go.
Trumphane Drain, that after this increases stacking. Put that there.
An accomplishment worth remembering.
Start with what we got here. We're very unfriendly. Let's try to get that to, like, not, if possible. Okay, Provisioner, what do we got?
Time before the end.
Not a lot of great stuff, to be honest, for working the relationships. Honestly, just trying to get everyone back to neutral if we can. Evening, pirate. How are ya? One, two, three for sure. What do we got for health? Well, I mean, for sure you. For sure you. For sure you. Fourth one is what? This? It's fine. It's good. We need at least one of these for Dismas. Barristan, I think, will heal up by then. It's fine. Could just put some Blight and Bleed Resist on it, or we can work with some combat items. You still got one Burn Salve, one Stimulant. Oh, the buff for damage seems good. I honestly think just one of those would be fine. Okay. On combat items, I mean, we don't have a lot of good stuff. But, you know, we'll keep on trying, at the very least. Lots of healing. Big damage. Never really found a good spot for you. %70 chance to have extra crit, though, seems nice. Maybe we go in on that instead. Positive relationship chance. Good against those, or good against cadavers. Yeah, minus resistance. You don't like cadavers, you heal 5%. You have extra of those for relationships. About, get that. We're never gonna do that. Darkly Curious won't matter. Chatterbox won't matter. Defiant, Generous, Cadaver Hater. Okay. I think we are as good as we can get, minus me getting rid of Hold the Line and adding in Retribution. Increases stacking of Candle of Hope. Maybe? Nah, we're fine. To the mountain we go.
To the mountain, but only one leads beyond.
Open for mostly positive relationships.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Great. We get one positive, one negative, and that is fucking it. To the 5, we're on number 3, my lord. 3. Pick 3.
At last,
We cleared the 3rd lair. We killed the cornucopia baby. And then we found the insane crazy, like, 150 health tyrant waiting for us in the 3rd Bastilin. Castellan? Whatever. Bastille. Please don't have another one of these guys.
Fragmented and
Okay.
undone.
We like that. We like that. Everybody doesn't matter. Okay. Don't have them. Hey, he didn't have them. That's good. That's good for us. Look at us. Oof. But we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're on the mountain. We only lost... Did we lose the... We lost the Hellion in the first area. Just like bang, 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 bang. But... Other than that, we gotta kill these suckers first. Not too shabby, all things considered. We got 14 health.
Excellent work.
Expect the dodge, that's fine. And we're about to find, hopefully, cool, the third area. 87. Well, I mean, I'll probably use that right now. Second dodge. Wow. Thank you. Alright, that... I mean, that's just a kill. I'm stuck in place, so all I can do is, like, riposte, but... well, I could do other stuff, but I don't want it. Looks like bolster would be nice here. We'll weaken you. This is why we buffed the bolster. Alright.
Lethality writ large.
You just hit me? Wow. Rude as hell. I'm coming around on ye old man-at-arms now that we've gotten a few things that we can work with. Well, kind of stinks. Let's taunt instead. Boop. I mean, that won't matter. We're good. I never want to see that tyrant thing again. Oh.
We are the
Hey,
flame.
we'll find the third, figure out what the third boss does now. And we have 3 of the 4 lair bosses now kind of downloaded in the noggin. So we kind of know what each of them is. Oh, okay, there's another one. No, that's great. Cool. Who wants to run away? Nobody. Still no tyrant, so I'm still okay. You're gonna give him the taunt buff, aren't you? Yeah, big time. What a turd. And you got 28 HP. Sure you do, boss. Sure.
A master stroke.
That's a new one.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Bolstering. I'll manage that stress if it's the last thing I do.
A slow suffering
Which it might be.
begins.
Okay, you've got the taunt. That's okay. Because I did 20 damage. And then, what do you got, 11 health? Okay, we got 4. One more hit'll do us. How you been, Josh? Good to see you. Heal him, that's fine. Oh, that's annoying, then. Okay. 4 is not nice. I don't really like the looks of either of them. If I'm keeping it real.
A breakthrough.
That, again, I think won't matter, right? Cool. Gonna have to just eat through that. Bop that. Don't know what you're worshipping. Don't want to know what you're worshipping. No thanks. You have healed most of the way because of the crazy bone weaving, but that's okay. I'll start eating through here. Yum yum. Still at 5 and 4 stress, so. That's all sorts of unpleasant. Jesus. Okay. I don't know if I want to just work on you instead. Maybe I move the Mace Bash and I get the one that removes stuff before what I can only assume to be the actual final fight.
Stupendous.
Disgusting. I'm gonna weaken him at least before he does whatever he's about to do. Bleed, resist, burn, yeah. Lots of stress as always. Thank you so much for all of that. I can't bolster the stress relief would be really nice though. I'm gonna hold on for a turn. See if I can deal with it. No, you are of course going next. Whatever. Oh wow. Just celebrating Piston win. Ready to see you beat boss 3. You've seen every boss win so far, so you're good luck. I can't deny that at all. Okay, that is not the person I would like to see de-stressed there, but we'll make do. Okay, now we'll see who the third boss
The
is.
source
And we're at
of
full health.
disdain. Gateway to incomprehensible.
You're telling me about the Pistons. I turned that on, and then they immediately, like, watched Jalen Brunson flop. It was awful. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Immediate meltdown. Okay. Whatever. I mean, that doesn't matter. What is this? Enemies of focus hero. Okay. It's the debuff. Oh, great. Okay. Well, we've got a heal and everything going on. Who? You. Okay. We've got good heals for a reason. Move with this when enemy misses or land the killing blow on a cloistered eye. Okay. Well, I mean, let's stand fast then for now. We're already weak. Cannot buy it. Come on. Oh, okay. Alright, you're back up with the glare. Bifurcated eye. Okay. That's you, huh? So do we need to, like... That was 8. What do you do? Your gaze... Let's you back up to 2. You're gonna go immediately back up to 3, aren't you? No. I've got you down to 2 and 3 respectively. That didn't immediately do anything, okay. You're back to 3 though. But we can work with that. What does this do? Do I need to clear it out? I feel like I need to clear it out. This feels like a lot of... Oh, but now I won't be able to hit 2 at once, which was kind of nice. Oh well. Alright, the Rampart should give me riposte plus a... You know, yeah, no, I was right, a kill. Move you down to 1. No, thank you. You got 6 health. I feel the need to clear it out, but we can do that with our own character next turn. God, they fucking hate each other. I don't know what that is. I don't want the corpses there. I've had too many people learning how to do corpses. I mean, I'm fine with enemies focusing this hero. Like, does not bother me one bit. Okay, we've got riposte, we've got that.
Steady yourself.
Just ate it, huh? Well, it did a little damage.
Obsessions on shrinking gaze. Focus, look forward.
As fun as I had with that fight, this makes more sense. You wouldn't tell me what you're doing, would you? Just in general? That would be neat. We got riposte, we got that. I mean, stress-wise, I'm okay. It feels like this is the turn we want to deal with that. One of those might as well moments. You're still faster. Okay. You feel about Blight? Nah.
Stupendous. Hold fast.
That went from 48 to 12.
In the beyond.
Whew. Eat through that.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, you're focusing me as well. Big 1 damage. God, but that one weakens you twice. I'm gonna, I think, just hope this works. 2 weakens feels worthwhile. Okay. Now we can heal. Doesn't blind you, but I mean, it's still good stuff overall.
Steady yourself.
Yep, all that stuff. I get it. That's annoying. We're gonna need to eat through some of that. I do not care about that.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Got a repose staff and another block off. Which is nice. Yeah, do that. They're stunned or weakened. All that good stuff. This will combo you, though.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
That removes stun, too. That feels worthwhile. Then again... Well, that'll... No, you've got a stun resistance. That just ate through, huh? Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I won't say we needed that, but I'm also not gonna think about it too hard. So that should crit. Yeah. Just below half. Yeah, below the horror, etc. Get rid of the stun.
This is no time to falter.
You should have enough for healing again. Jesus Christ. Resist. I mean, this one... Yeah, I think that's worth it.
That gazes back so intently from the abyss.
That's scary, but again, we kind of just gotta do all we can. The usual. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're gonna lose our healer right about now.
Pray her convictions lent some small comfort.
This is gonna be tough.
Moments.
I mean, again, doesn't matter too much. Does that do? Stun when you... No, I don't want to eat that. Okay, got through that. More meltdowns on the American president. It's close. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this and then hoping everything goes okay with the oh nope, the combo's gone. That's a bummer. Still got the crit anyways. That's big. Yep, I should be able to heal. Nope, I was wrong. I cannot do that thing that I wanted to do. In that case, let's
A simple kindness.
do that. Okay.
At last,
The
battlefield has
gravestone
claimed
saying,
its
"Blasted
due."
whores."
Bravo!
I swear to God, is that somebody knocking at our door? Jesus Christ.
The
We've been
slow
beholden.
suffering begins.
20 again. You're gonna knock me. Oh no, you're not gonna knock me into the door.
Fight through the fatigue.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we're about to one-stock it. Yeah, get out of here.
Obsession blinded you to your blessings and smothered you in a
Get the hell out of my neighborhood! Obsession has been completed. Sick of solicitors.
The flame grows stronger.
You know, every time we get to the boss, except for the, well, I mean, okay, 2 out of 3 times we've gotten to the boss, we've beat it in one try. That, I'll admit, was extremely close. And now that we've gotten there, I'm pretty sure if we hadn't healed off that resolve, we would have died. But it doesn't matter. We got through it.
We awoke to an empty
Stories
house.
like that are why you remember the
guarded
game.
bodies
You
of the
remember
attendees
that
lay
run
around the
specifically, you
basement
know?
dais, each prostrate along a point of the crown. Our host conspicuously absent.
Hellion was dead weight.
Scarcely countenance such obscenity. But you were transfixed, eyes ablaze with inspiration. The failed ritual would become your obsession. From that pivotal moment, you were blind to all else.
You know, I'm starting to think I was not a very pleasant person. I used to be a piece of shit. We have a lot of candles. Yeah, I bet they have memories that can be equipped.
The more
Sheesh.
they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight.
What do we got here? Deathblow resistance, fire resistance. And that one's not bad.
Bask for a moment in the light of distant days. When the coach slowed at last, I demurred at how the voyage is often more transformational than the arrival.
Okay, that's that. What about the intrepid coast?
Wisdom
What do we
will
got?
help you choose
Increased
a
loot
path.
for running over road debris.
Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Get that 3rd item slot, sure. Extra candles, inventory, loot, item slot, inventory. Give us extra there. God, we've already eaten through half of that. That's crazy.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm. Look to those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
Trinket, trinket, trinket. What's the next? New paths?
A little more light, a little more strength.
Enhances survivability but weakens burn skills.
The true splendor of a world, those who live within it.
That one really likes bleeding. New trinkets for everybody. Have you even got the bounty hunter yet? He has never appeared to me at all. Not all
Spare a thought for tools
once.
of iron. Such implements will serve us well. New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction.
Okay,
and
things are
overcome
coming
it.
together.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Yeah, got a big shrug emoji for you for the bounty hunter. Alright, what fresh hell awaits us with
Receipt of your
ambition?
perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
A small part of me really
Refusing enrollment in the fall,
was hoping those 4 eyeballs were the boss. And I was like, it was really easy. But the bigger non-lizard part of my brain said, please don't say that. You're going to look like an idiot.
Restraint, you vowed to reach into the blackest depths of the occult sciences and be the first to grasp the secret of the Iron Crown. The polarity between us reversed. I became your reluctant assistant in dozens of deplorable experiments.
Ooh.
Crushed in the grip of your ambition. The crossroads. A place between places.
Maybe this is like a reckoning for the ancestor of the first game. Because we're obviously kind of existing outside of reality, right? It's been a while for both the It's been a while for the flagellant. Something like this. What do we got?
Upon the soul.
Outright sworn off the bottle. Boring. Wow. Unlike water, if you miss, you get a crit. Simple life. Extra melee skills. You like that? Depends on cleanliness for sanity. I don't really know what that means, but we kind of liked, was it the Templar? Or more Aggressor? You know, this used to actually tell me what it affected, and now it doesn't. And I feel... Oh, wait. I think it actually... now it does this. That's way handier. They must have changed something soon. So Smite gives you Execution, and Reap also just gives you Execution. That's the only changes, to be honest. Not a big deal. Flagellant. What do we got? Sacrifices Blight Potency for flexible positioning, debuffs, and disruption. Low health grants great potency to blight and buff alike. So we heal less. If your HP is less, you do extra blight. Certainly try that one. Sure. Why not? What's a soloist do? Burst damage, self-recovery. Finale receives bonuses. Gain when missed. Melee skills deal extra damage. Next finale deals plus damage. Ignore, blind. Next finale. We don't have finale. And that focuses on Encore, right? powers. I have max HP. The expense of blight and powers incision. Nah. We'll just do alchemist. This seems to be our go-to. Everything else seems good. So let's see. Lair boss in the Tangle. We want to go to the Tangle, so that makes sense to me. Fisher folk, okay. Cosmic beings, whatever. Gaunt, sure, whatever. Sounds good.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side.
Adios,
of the wood.
spookster.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright, so what did I have? Got stress relief, sure. Move somebody forward, yeah. Got some bleed. We blind people, we move people forward. That's for corpses, that's a heal. Alright, well. Which health do I have out of curiosity? 50. So that I guess it meant it gets rid of healing rather than anything else. Get the feeling I need to unlock a lot more here. Just kind of everybody in general. Finale. I mean, finale feels like I won't get it until the
next
final
test is
Jester
put
thing.
before you.
If I'm keeping it real. Extra stuff. I know we mostly invested in not the characters, but I still think it was worthwhile to
The
do.
familiar hearth crackles
Apply and hit
invitingly
blind,
once
apply a
again.
miss crit. That's not bad. What was that? Okay. There you go, boss. You don't need that much health. I taste little these days. Down it goes.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I think the heal getting double removes is always good. We apply all three different status effects with our three characters. There's essentially... No, wait, no, you apply... Well, we still apply 3, but we get 2 that have blight. Boop. I'll go with that for now.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the
We
end.
got something new. The Mucilaginous Slime. Plus 5% debuff resist for road gear equipped. Increased chance of looting items from road debris.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Snacks of luxury and hope. Chance to introduce contraption items. +5 per 2 packet of salt. Increases stacking of that. My time in the desert. Yeah, honestly, I just like the wolf. I like the extra positive chance. The cat still intrigues me, but like... But I don't know. Food, tinker, medical, scouting, road, and luxury. They all give extra stats. Flame +15, extra that, extra this. That's fun. I feel like I should just buy one of these. And then I don't know about stacking or anything. Extra chance?
Such power.
Sure.
Such a little thing.
Let's just see how it goes there. We don't really know what we're facing right now, so... You know,
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Who doesn't drink? You don't drink. One. It's just the target, though. Got a lot of de-stressors, so I don't know if we need all of them. Take the heals instead. Alright.
Consider your position.
6 or less road battles, mastery, visit a creature den, lots of creature dens, bleed resistance is low. Well, they mostly do blight here. I want to do the tangle
farms and
third.
fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
And then do the lair and find out what the fourth lair is. Oh yeah, we found the collector too, but the collector we got collected. I won't lie.
Goes unchecked and abhorrent.
Road battles. Oh. Well, resistance encounter. That's already 2 road battles, but it would let us scout. What's that thing in the corner? Just there. That's 2 road battles. Unknown. Into that. 3 road battles. Maximum of... Yeah... That's... That's fine, I think. I obviously don't want to go to the lair. Got at least 2 shrines coming. There's only like 1 or 2 loathings.
Think carefully.
Why do you want to go to the lair, you psychopath? Good God. I didn't find the lair that terrible, at least for this area. I think it works for a large number of builds. I think the librarian is still kind of the nastiest because it feels like you have to stack like damage on him before things go haywire. And the Leviathan wasn't that bad. Somewhere in the middle. You want to run? Okay. I don't want that. So I should have done the other one because you have a tough time making friends. Good damage. It's kind of mean. I immediately contract something that can weaken me. That's great. Christ. Alright. Let's, God, do I reap right now? Or should I instead, sow? They both resisted at a big 30%. Oh, the bleed resist goes for them too. That's interesting. It's good to know.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
I mean, that's fine for me. They've got high resistance. It's more just like, please don't eat him or his, you know. Let's fade to black here. Get you back in a reasonable area. Wow, landed that.
Steady yourself.
Don't know what I deserved that for. You're dead. Let's see, 88. Moving forward. Didn't really seem like it did any difference. Got you. Fester it. Didn't work. Move you back to... No? Cool. Okay. Blind you as always. Heal ya. Hope you miss. You did not. See if I can light you on fire. And then I can execute you next turn. Does not matter. Oh no, it still will. Oh, that'll de-stress me too. Nice. Cool.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Extra mastery. Life is good. Minus the whole disease I contracted, but other than
Look
that,
ahead.
it's looking
A
great.
place to reflect, remember, and
Was
reconcile.
indeed loathing. What does this do? Enemy advantage. Isn't that the same thing? Okay, I mean, Flagellant has nothing yet. I want to get Finale. Several people have mentioned Plague Grenade. Makes me want to get Plague Grenade, considering we've got
Chapter 2.
Blight.
Head of the class.
A lecture, huh?
The professor was a relic, hacking and wheezing his way through a hopelessly conventional curriculum.
Yeah, that stresses me out too. Heated rebuttal! Oh, God. No, not the derisive Snickers. I prefer the fun-size Snickers. Conclusion. Okay, now we hit him with the heated rebuttal. I'm gonna bully this old man into death. Appreciate that the conclusion is like highlighting where you pooped from. Maybe I poisoned him. Who knows?
She delighted in the combative
Hey, look what we got. We got Plague Grenade.
reveled in their outrage and confusion.
Well, how about that? Resistance piercing.
A simple choice.
Thing in the corner.
At least it should be.
Extra money. Some road fights, sure. That's fine. Ugh, that's a nasty road fight, though. Won't lie. That did not work for me the way I had hoped it would. What do you got? 4 health left? That should blight. Yoink me, sure.
A promising development.
Still gonna eat, yeah. What can you do, I guess? Absolutely no bleed resistance, which is great, or 74. Let's bump that up a bit. I mean, I could do either here, right? Feels actually like the blind are more worthwhile. It's a great hit of damage. Bleed was indeed a good time. armor break. Oh, it's your turn. You can't actually do anything. Get rid of your bleed. Okay. The rest of this is just kind of a... general thing. Let's move around here, because this will give us de-stress again.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
That's decent cash.
An academic's study, full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
New quirk or trinket? Let's try the trinket. Random ally when healed. Wait. Add 1 positive token on Resolute. Add 2 positive tokens. When you're healed, a random ally could get a positive token. Got it.
The loathing festers.
That's gonna go on you for now. And we're gonna go Shrine for sure. You can stress out all you want, but I ain't gonna change that.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
Alright, let's find out any extra or not abomination. Flagellant.
Chapter 1.
Not the flagellant.
Baptism.
Does sound an awful lot like I'm calling him flatulent. Which
He was a listless
would
shade
explain
of
the
city,
blight damage,
indifferent
is
to
all
his
I'm
penury.
saying.
With his skeletal build and bleeding gums, he looked an easy target for a pair of drunks seeking an outlet for their
Hey, Spookster.
frustrations. The blows rained down, a tooth cracked, and a feverish crimson eclipsed his vision. In pain, there was power. He rose above his panting assailants and, reveling in the marks of their sin, forgave them their trespasses.
Nice. What do you got? Ooh, interesting. Ranged acid rain, 10 damage, more blight. Cool. We'll put that on there for sure. I don't know if we need 3 heals, and that one does 20% damage to me. We've got Ronaldo the Battle Heal and Paracelsus with the 3 times really nice heal, so. Also, good lord. We'll run into a lot of light dimming, I would say. Taunted, blinded. Okay, get that. Back up to bright light. I will, yeah, I'll swing that. Why not? Jesus. Yeah, Plague Grenade not doing much this time, and that's fine. That is fine. That's good stuff. Yeah, even if you get pulled, that's not a big deal there. We'll keep him back here. We can do the incision. Nine health. You're gonna eat that, aren't you? Yeah. Big oops, I guess. Nope, you're not. Cool. We can do that then. You're still taunted. That'll bleed you, but heal next turn. Alright. Time to move forward. Lots of positivity here going well.
Hold fast.
Glad we had a block, I
Who knows
guess.
what lurks in the beyond.
And, yeah. Get a death blow. De-stress. Fester this. Get out of here. Somehow we got blight there, which is cool. Yeah. We got enough heals so we can just kinda use it.
Bravo!
Slice Off is our best damage dealer for the Jester, for sure. And the one that bleeds them, too. Yeah, sure. Let's add in the burn. Nice. It's always good. Trying to get ahead for possible execution, even if it seems unlikely. Armor break's good, but I mean, we can just fester that.
This road cannot
Nice
be walked alone.
crits. Move forward. I mean, we don't. Again, didn't need the execute in the end, but
All
sometimes
problems have
makes a
their
difference.
solutions, even the big ones.
Down to 69 again. Can you believe it? Enter the den. Yeah. Okay, somehow that'll tick off both of you. Into the Hoarder. I'm gonna get rid of some loathing. Oh, that stinks, but it's not the worst. We can recover that, no problem. Sick. Rabies. I'm trying to check stuff. Minus that. Could get blinded, could get... Great. Okay. We just gotta get rid of all the dodges, to be honest. Wow, that was unexpected, to say the least.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, you're dead next turn. Don't. Thank you. Also have rabies. Cool. Somehow resistant. I mean, what's your bleed resistance? Like 2%? I know, it sure ain't a lot. And you can't give me uber rabies, I think. At this point, though, we might need,
Relief comes rarely in these times.
the... stagecoach item that has a chance to cure diseases. Okay, that one's dead.
An opportunity
That one is not.
squandered. Well done.
Okay, you're dead. You are not. You're both going first. Okay, now you're dead. I'll make do now.
But effective.
Alright. Your damage gave it crit because of course we did. Alright. Wait through that. Give yourself combo. I don't know why they didn't want to fight. Usually early on they really like fighting.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Get rid of both. Get the blade, stack that. Okay. Double bladed.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, we all now have rabies. Very exciting. Nice of you to finally attack anybody besides the front two there.
Beyond.
God, that does fucking nothing. Well, I guess the buff is nice. Yeah, you're dead before that does anything, right? So. Then again, though, you're both dodging. Let's work with what we got here. I should do that.
Measured and steady.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Can I heal myself again? Sick. And I can crit heal myself. Phooey. That was tough, but I mean, it was doable.
Greater threats await those who dare.
-3 stress for the party.
The loathing whispers.
Oh wait, actually, do you have 2? Or can I just have 1? I can just have 1. So now 3 of us have rabies again. As it be. So what do we got? Crusader, when moving, ally behind, gives that. Rallying cry skills, give stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. So that doesn't matter. And though I do have enough for the greater sharpness charm, which is good. I could... Oof. Okay.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
That'll work pretty well. Kind of want to buy that too. Is that... No, it's not a blight remover, unfortunately. Yeah, just the extra damage seems really good. Location scouting, Traveler Jane, woven items, stack of whiskey, contraption items, or a big old 20% damage buff. I say that.
Such power in such a little thing.
There's blight resistance. Though I say we kind of hold on now. I don't know who to give the extra damage to be honest. I guess you, at least for now. As for the rabies, we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. We got a fight and then a final fight, right? Maybe another... Jeez. These have been some kind of nasty little turds. Combo you... Okay, you're just eating. Gave you death armor. All the way back. Aren't we obnoxious? Four health. Okay. No thanks. As long as I can fester it. I know we didn't get blight or whatever, but it's fine.
Hold fast.
I mean...
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Jesus Christ. You don't even have anything. I'm gonna upset you for some reason. What is that? Good God. Who decided that your crits are at all logical? Goodness gracious. Okay, I'll heal you this time. I guess keep on doing what we can.
Simple kindness.
Not going great though. I don't really know who to heal here. You know, I'm weakened, all sorts of stuff. That'll get you down to 1. It's a nice miss, at least. Why? I mean, like, why are we going first here? That's probably fine. Bladed, okay. For some reason, you always want the heals.
A little help impeccably timed. A slow dissection.
Don't want you to
An unavoidable
possibly
end.
start first, which you, I mean, you did almost do. Oh, let's just try to make it there. It's gonna be tight. So we're at the final fight. Dim light is fine. Pretty typical stuff there. We got 1 heal off. At least Altar of Ambition is... Oh, Jesus, that sucks. Alright. Pretty much immediately gotta go for stuff like this, then.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Do the whole crit thing. Sure, sure, sure. Just absolutely start stacking.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
The rest, I mean, we won't do damage, but we can easily burn them or do that. Do some slice off. Okay, you're dead. No more extra turns. You're dead next turn. Just an extra stressor. Whatever. That one doesn't actually do damage. Is missing a guaranteed crit. Remove the buff. Sure, diddly do does, my friend. Another dust there. I gonna literally fester this again? Yeah, gonna Uncle Fester it. 2, 2, 2. Do what we can there.
Lethality writ large.
So that'll knock you for a loop. Try to get that stress under wraps if we can. Okay, next turn is good. That's okay.
An
Alrighty.
inkling of potency still
What do we got?
lingers in some of these
Dark Impulse,
well-worn
but
relics.
nothing there.
The loathing abates. These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
That was a rough one. Mostly just had some really
There
nasty,
are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
to get a lot of stress gone. We had some nasty, just like regular road fights. Photo. That's a little too late, Damien. That's pretty good though. Not bad, all things considered. Got that. We're just gonna. I mean, 3, 4. Still unfriendly, huh?
Precious relics remind us of
Start
a time
there.
before
Just
the
get that
end.
upgraded.
Experience
6 mastery
however
out of that's
painful,
pretty nice,
is
though.
the
I
greatest
will not
teacher of
lie.
all.
That heals both. God, maybe I do need the de-stressors, you know? Slice the prices in half. That's nice. Who doesn't like this? You. Unfortunate.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Alright, let's get that back up to neutral at least. Sick. The Bounty Hunter!
In the shadows.
He will accompany you for one
Hunter is
region.
here.
His fee is 4 candles. Here to replace this hero, meet you at the next inn. I mean, I gotta try it, right?
He will lend you his wicked talents. For a price.
Everything is mastered for him. On guard, eat freak, whatever. Interesting. I could not tell you if that was the first time we've seen that or not.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I just hit you with a big, big shrug. And you can't have relationships with him, which is interesting. So he's just there for once, and then he dips, I guess.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay. So you have different paths? The bounty hunter path, of course. That's my bad. 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Extra blight. Say 2 for each, right? And then put most of what we get next time on the Jester. Distracting Dust's been working for us, I think. I do wonder if we get rid of Stunning Blow, have some stress relief. That one's fine, that doesn't bother me. Damage. When you're healed, you can get a positive token. Sure, that makes sense. You come with that trinket? Okay. So what do? Jesus, you do a lot of damage. Mark for Death. Vulns 2, combos them, ignores everything. Range pulls and combos them. Literally, he fits almost anywhere. Flashbang shuffles, does everything to him. Caltrops, big pain. Stare down taunting seems bad. Doesn't feel good. Hurlbat deals extra damage when the target's on fire, you say. Well, now, might as well try that. Trinket-wise, we got 2, play on hit, vuln, play on miss, that. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And we'll just let you not get burned, potentially. And then I'm gonna buy probably 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 of those, and we're good. We'll heal up by the end of this round, right?
Consider your position.
Not the
and
Tangle.
plan accordingly.
God, no, not the Catacombs. Visit a creature den, we can do that. Extra safe routes, that's fine. I mean, I like the mastery points. I won't lie, but we want the Tangle to be last, so we do the, like, the lair. Okay, visit a creature den, we can do that.
Our great
We can
cities
do that.
burn. All that beauty and knowledge.
You should get at least a positive interaction between those two. And that one. Oh, nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
De-stresses. That one's gotta be good. That one I'm not gonna do much with. Okay, that's just de-stressing. And then sometimes coming to each other's aid, which is fine. The fire resistance pays off if we go to this brawl. At least for our rear guard.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Zoinks. Zoinks. And that... Two safe ones into second loathing, third loathing, down into the creature den. And then we've got that to another fight. I mean, once we're on that path, we are stuck on it. And I think we're just hoping things go well. Because that'll be 2 loathing, 3 down to 2, 3 again, 4. And then just kind of hoping. That's pretty frightening. But it's also the only way we get to the creature den. And this lets us avoid losing our wheels, which means we get extra travel healing. Can't think of anything better right now, at least. Build up positive relationships, and hopefully run into any sort of... Yeah. This will remove some loathing. You like fighting, you also like fighting, and they get vulnerable. Nice. Alright, sturdy enemies, they got extra health, but they're also vulnerable to start off with. Actually, I kind of want to know what this one is.
Observe the subject carefully.
Apply it on
You will
hits.
discover its weaknesses.
Yeah, that's great. Again, the max HP, max damage. Could bleed, could do that. Ravenous Reach. Are we gonna face a mouth this next time? We fought a brain, eyes, and lungs. What health you got, boss? 13? Alright. Ouch. Sick. Yeah, 86. Alright. It's good anime. Oh, you're just in front now, huh? You're dead. You can blight both of you now.
The enemy weakens
Okay.
and wanes.
Didn't, but that's fine. Jeez, Lou. Jeez. Days.
On to the next.
Dead. Well. Didn't. Okay. Get through both armors, anyways. Burning a little. Anything here lets us do anything? Not really. Just collect the bounty. Bounty hunter's fun.
Amidst the spoils,
Strong,
an
I'll tell you
artifact
that
of
much.
unparalleled power.
One moving, ally behind. Rallying cry skills give debuff resistance. Honestly, I mean, I know it's supposed to be good.
The
We don't
loathing
have
of
things that
fates.
are really a character that makes that work behind him right now. What do we got? Unhappy. Also unhappy. Yeah. No one can be upset at me then. It's handy. Am I correct in seeing that there's... No, there was 2 shrines. They just don't line up with what we needed. Okay, 2 loathing down to 1, down to 0. Oh, the creature den also. Okay, that's not as bad as I
An
thought it was going to
elementary
be.
problem, is it not? The loathing whispers.
Bread's not a bad haul there. What do we got? Fighting, fighting, running away. Okay, we don't want you ever close. This I have learned. I'm trying to eat through the blocks now with like low damage dots, right? I think we can do that, but it's already GG. Crazy thing is, you guys don't really have burn resistance. Not like you'd expect from, I mean, some of these folks. Okay. Extra damage. Thanks.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
This de-stresses somebody.
A steady subtraction.
Not my
an
bounty
invariable
hunter.
result. In crisis, no
I can see
gain
why
is
they
insignificant.
only let you play with the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter. What's? I think you unlock all of his skills like through his path too, from what I was seeing. So I doubt he does any like shrine stuff. Not that I will. Not that I'll know. Because. not. No, we're fighting. I don't care that that upsets you, to be honest. This is giving us good stuff. Yeah, the double dodge there stinks.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. You can give me super rabies if you want to try, I guess. Dang. How good's your blight resistance?
Steady
Might be?
yourself.
God, the dodges don't mean shit. 55 with that. I get it, I guess. Good hit. That's just your mother outside, kitty. I promise. Alright, we'll just fester. Can't dodge a blight. Doesn't matter. Can't hit the blade either. Okay. This removes dodge, so let's get rid of both. And then just smacko. Okay, you're dead. And get that back up. Gonna heal myself. And then just kind of flang it.
Empowered, emboldened.
Wow. Alright. Cool. Two big boys. Alright, well. We'll eat through the blocks with some burns.
And wins.
Noticing if you can get a kill early and a creature down, it'll just continue the pain, so to speak. Okay, that'll let us heal you, at least. Okay, you're dead, unfortunately. Next turn. Which means I've gotta hurry up this death. Well, that did hurry up the death. Okay, they're both dead. next, which means I can start healing and working on these two.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Eat through all that. That works fine. Just no big deal there. I don't know why they keep on just kind of drinking school. Not wanting me to go to the creature dens. They're handy. Yes, we all contracted rabies there, but I mean still. What's a little rabies among friends? Please heal. Did not heal before this fight. Okay. What do we got? Elite enemies, great. Very cool.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Cannot gain that. Okay. Honestly, gee, wait, 40 HP. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I get it. Yep. I got it. Thank you. I mean, I'm mostly gonna just ignore this wall completely. We got 88 right now. Like, you can hide behind, that's fine, but not really worried about it, all things considered.
Measured and
My
steady.
team is basically all built for this. Let's see. No, that'll take me to Death's Door if I do that. Can't do that. Heal up as well. Nice dodge.
Steady yourself.
And then, yeah, I'll start burning things. You can burn, sure.
Any being, however hard,
Aw,
can
come
be brought to
on.
heel. A steady subtraction,
There's
an
that.
invariable result.
Didn't see that you were gonna get upset at me there, but okay. Yeah, I know, I'm immune, etc., etc. Honestly, the Reap might eat through it. Yeah, sure did. Probably will kill. No, you got 30 HP.
A little help impeccably
He'll die
timed.
though. Ow.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I'm under 50% health. This is where we want to be. I didn't want you to be there, man. Alright. I mean, this... What do you got? 7 health. That's 8 damage. Also, let me get a couple stress out of you, because you're not the ones I usually work with stress-wise. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's good. That was a nasty little fight,
We are
though.
the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Mostly because they were ordained and they had extra health and damage, but... What are we looking at next? Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we got lots of healing time now. We should be
feed themselves to the
okay.
fire, their flesh melting like candle wax.
Don't know if we'll actually do anything with the Hoarder, but we also get a little extra when we do that. So,
Facing oblivion, these folk
What do we
have
got?
kept their honor.
-5 flame,
Have you?
get some stuff, scouting, leaving. Well, Bounty
Abandoned
Hunter
or
works
forgotten,
real nice.
It is ours now.
That blight resistance will go well because we're going into the tangle next. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if that'll go well.
The loathing whispers.
It's handling like a drunken sailor. Okay. Stress-wise, I feel okay. Buying that for sure. Everything else feels somewhat unnecessary. Oh, big yawn for the cat. I don't have anything exciting to talk about today, by the way. Work-wise or, like, life-wise. Went back to PT. Ambush at 58. Okay. We can somewhat work with this still. Even if I'm not thrilled with it. I mean, that... pretty close to a kill anyways. And those are definitely the people that can handle it the most. Gotta get the light back up. Just worked on PT. One of you, I should really... I don't remember what you can do, so let's take you out. Get some damage stuff going. Nice. They upped my weight on PT, and my leg is at this point real wobbly.
A resounding response.
Oh, thanks. That was very nice of you. Yeah, my leg's tired.
Strength dwindles.
I'm doing it twice a week now. That was rude. Jeez. Getting up to 88. Be back down. Stress-wise. Ooh, 2 stress down. We got 21 HP. quite what we're looking for. So many crits.
Unexpected find.
Not much really there, but that is okay.
He chatters
My God,
incoherently,
yet another
but
hoarder.
his prices remain fixed.
What's changed? Not a lot. Could get more damage. Could also not do that. The whiskey flask, I know it's blocked by you. I understand. Traveling flame drain is fine.
The
but
loathing festers.
yeah,
Loathing howls.
I know. Yeah, we're very loathing around here. I understand. This should be the final fight, almost.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Hemic rot seems worse than the two. Oh wait, what's this? That one's. I mean, I've seen worse. I'll get rid of you. Pharmacy-wise, the healing salve. I mean, just even one could do
The
quite
odds
a
of
bit of
illness
good.
Aye. Best to be prepared.
And then we'll finally lose a wheel, and we'll eat it. That'll be fine. Actually. Moving blind, removing daze and stun. At least we'll get the loathing down to 2, but yeesh. Actually, I don't know if we will. I don't remember if that's what that does. We've got here minus whatever. We can take care of that.
And apply
just
it
fine.
judiciously.
Mission is the one that gives you an extra turn. That wasn't extra. That was just what you do. Okay. Dim light. And then, that really. And now you're 50% lower.
The pulse
Rid of the
slows.
horror.
Sanity returns.
Got rid of both dodges.
Any being,
I will miss the
however
bounty
horrid,
hunter, I'll tell you
can be
that
brought
much.
to heel.
Does that always had a cooldown? It must have. that should, I mean, guarantee.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
To bright light, just barely. Should have actually, now that I'm thinking of it, just burned him with that, but woof. Dead. Also dead. Don't really need to worry about those, but I'll get rid of them anyways. Sheesh. That armor down by 1. Heal up again. Eat through that armor. All is well.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Extra damage minus health. Is interesting.
The loathing festers.
I might put that on the Joker. Especially if I had Finale, which seems to be like the big deal.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body. Even more,
Drinks are
perhaps,
discounted.
for the restless soul.
Charmersmith is good. Steady is good. Slippery's good. Chatterbox not as good, but we've been fighting against Paracelsus this whole time, so. Plus 20% positive relationship chance is real nice. Okay. I'm gonna feed both of you that. Burn resistance, blight resistance. One of you won't drink. It's you. Of course it is. What do we got for mastery? Just a little old 3.
Just a little taller at the end.
Which is fine. You're more of like a setup man. Which, again, makes sense.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Probably... God, I don't have a lot, do I? Got 2. I mean,
Planning
we'll
and mindfulness,
upgrade that for
as
sure.
vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Woven items. That is not a lot. I think we're pretty good from that angle. So I feel like we should just kind of do that. Combat item goes there. Ooh, blindness could work. Perm resistance, trinket wise, max HP but minus crit. Still like that. And then it's just damage, plan hit, plan miss. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I don't know if it's worth it when we're all about blight. I wouldn't even want crit. I'd just kind of chill. Like, I could put that on you, I guess. But oof, 25 is a little scary. I don't know. We'll play around with it for now. I don't know if I want stunning blow or more of a rallying cry kind of guy. And then from there,
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there
we
no
have any
sanctuary
trinkets
from this
that-
madness?
yeah, I guess that. What do we got? Am I crazy? Didn't I do the photer? Oh, clear out the lair, extra flame drain, minus 20% max flame. I mean, we're going to do the lair, I guess. It's annoying, though.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
I was really hoping we'd get some good stuff there.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Alrighty. Everybody hopeful. Nobody amorous. Nobody horny on a main. Guess I wish I had bought the
Rancid
minus.
crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay. The lair is, of course, right before the nasty encounter. Oh. Sheesh. It's that familiar desk. I don't watch towers early. Thought experiment.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Suddenly, I'm not as optimistic about this run because I thought we were going to the Tangle. It's like, well, at least get some more knowledge if we fail. Now I feel doomed to fail. What do we got? You don't like that? Both of you don't like that. Plus 30. I mean, honestly, we're already at 81, which is kind of crazy, so... academic study. God, it's wheels. That's annoying, because I'm gonna probably need to really heal between these two nasty fights. I'm feeling tricked. The sword for its jailer, a lament for the thing. Or perhaps we're all better off all living in tents. Let's get a fun quirk. Field surgeon. Round start. Can patch up. Oh, interesting.
It is low indeed, to profit in destruction.
Frenzy is just damage. Oh yeah, 81. Yeah, we already need to do that. I could stun, or I could just essentially go for the kill. Stun. He resisted it anyway. Stun is so much worse than before. It's unreal compared to the first game. Alright. And you resisted the bleed. And I have to move forward. Nice. At least he missed. Okay, I need to blank you, and then just cross our fingers pretty much any time. What? I missed the corpse. Well, missed. Yeah, I mean, you can work back if you want, but will not matter. You're immune to, I mean, all of us, really. Let's just try to start eating through stuff here. Two more blocks. Stack those blinds up.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
We love misfires.
Cooperation is the key.
Wish that gave some damage bumps, but that's okay. What? too shabby. Got a mastery token out of it too. What trinket did we get? Healing given from skills. Got it. God, this. Okay. Give me it all. Okay. Well, we could go familiar desk into the rough pattern. Take an armor out for the resistance encounter into... And I want to go to the only shrine that is in existence in this place. Well, maybe there was one up there, but... No, I can't just go in there. I could maybe stretch it into the resistance encounter, though. From there, maybe 2 fights. And that would be the 3rd. Oh. God, we take a lot of everything, really. Yeah, I think we're gonna have 3 nasty fights, because these wheels on the bus. Only alternative is like get through here into the barricade. That reduces loathing. Actually, that might work better. Now that I think of it.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Like, we'll lose our armor, which is a bummer. But ultimately, God, they should just have that as a constant thing now. But the thing is, even with that, they also get ordained with like 40% extra damage and HP along with that. Yeah, 87. Don't need it yet. Good crit. Still hit. Well, I mean, that could have been worse, I guess. Okay. And then I'll just... Yeah, you'll be fine. We'll just keep on, well, heading forward mostly.
Early results are encouraging.
Burn that.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks
God,
in the beyond.
mulch is ruthless. For reasons I have yet to understand.
Brilliant conclusion.
That's fine. Let's get us more in an organized fashion. And lash the tongue. I got it. I got it.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I don't know when we suddenly started hitting every crit in existence, but I appreciate it. Was kind of hoping you'd try to eat it there, but that's okay. Fester. And, go through that. A trinket for somebody. Flagellant. If your HP is really low. Big damage, which it quite often is. Punish skill, steal positive token. Punish, 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 punish. You can steal a positive token. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. You're good with that. I know, resisting bleed, not so good, but we'll make it work. Okay, they both don't like that. I'm leaving. Yeah, we can survive -2 there. Whereas Paracelsus is harder to get positive points with. Okay, lost both boons.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Everybody wants to fight. Cool. Just extra HP and a push resistance. That's fine. Oh yeah. Up to 69? That's fine. That's fine.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Please no, I just got cured of my diseases. Please. Wow, 3 is kind of nutty for that. I get it, you're munching, crouching. There's one, and the other one will die before the end of next turn.
This
So,
wound, at least, has
be
been tended to.
okay. God, you've got a lot of dodges.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
All right.
Cooperation is the key.
Oh, you still have armor. That's annoying. Alright, you resisted. Of course you did. You dodged. Of course you did. And I can, you know.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
That didn't actually hit us, which is nice. Still got 2 more this turn that we can, Jesus, work with. Both dodging, great, and I get the feeling that'll be similar. That's something. Saves us a little bit of pain.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. Six. Okay. One more heal there.
The fiend's strength
Okay.
doing
That one's good. As for the rest, just gotta. They've dodged every time. Both of them have dodged every time.
malaise.
Light,
Measured
sure.
and steady.
Slice off. Yep, definitely. Alright. Pretty sure I already had rabies. Well, let's see if we just die straight out. We don't. That's so nice of you.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
I mean, I legitimately have to. I can't. I cannot take him out. Just gotta hope we're okay, I guess. Other armor, yeah. These two are both dead, at least. What do we got? Got 6 health. This will take 6 back from us, though. So we can't do it. Alright, you're dead, you're dead.
Mistimed as directed.
Cannot heal that. Oi. We have gotten so many
Perhaps.
misdodges. It's unreal.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Actually, did I have a way of dealing with that? Probably not. We attacking. It's a good dodge. I mean, if we can
A slow
kill
dissection,
before.
an unavoidable end.
Then we're all good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
In this world, wealth is
Make a quirk
worthless
for
without purpose.
party. Yep. It's good. Yeah, I already had rabies. That's fine. Next is what? Ah, the loathing, of
The
course.
loathing howls.
We're back to 3 loathing.
Look to the horizon and lament.
We're gonna get up to max loathing here. Wasn't that supposed? It said it would reduce loathing. Were we up to 3 already? It's ruthless. It's gonna put us up to 4. And then we'll have to knock ourselves down to 3 and... Yeah, I got, no good ideas. That looks like Gaunt. Yeah, at least this is a very workable fight.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Almost
yourself.
worked. Whew.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
At least we'll get a shrine moment. And I think we'll do the Jester again, see if we get finale. Could salvage this. Otherwise, I think somewhere between the lair and the final fight, we are gonna have a bad time.
Chapter 2. Music of the Night.
Hello?
He could learn this unearthly hymn and claim it as his own.
that. Do I just keep playing? Chorus? Interesting. Feels very Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Ambition, so
No, we got
long dormant within him,
Harvest.
had been roused. He delighted in fantasies of fame, renown, and respect.
The Mountain Shudders. We haven't gotten Maximum Loathing before. The Confession boss will start on the mountain. Dire consequences will result. In addition to an immediate negative effect, different reach Confession boss also gain an HP buff will make him tougher to defeat should you reach the mountain. Don't let that happen. Well, unfortunately, we did let that happen.
Wheels askew, coach limping.
So it'll have extra HP. Kind of was hoping it would be like maximum and then we'd be okay. Also, I lost all my wheels anyways. I guess I kind of knew that was coming. Alright, we've just got like a series of unfortunate events waiting for us on Thursday. Oh,
Oh, you done?
yeah, I was about to be done.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
So I'm gonna save that for Thursday me and pretend nothing's wrong and we're not gonna have a terrible time here. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, we learned a little bit about it, but not a lot. I was really hoping we'd get to the Tangle there and not just repeat the I thought it would. You'd be able to actually like maximize when you. What? It's fine. Anyways, we also have like never seen the sluice. I don't know if I want to go. We saw what the catacombs did to us, but at some point I feel like we gotta at least try it out. But until then, we'll figure it out later on. Until then, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back on Thursday, probably not Friday, even though I thought we were going to. We are visiting Chelsea's father's new girlfriend. He's been married 5 times. Could this one be the one? I don't know. If that changes, which it very well could, I'll let you know on Thursday. Until then, though, toodaloo. Thanks for watching.